I'm gonna show you the meatball pasta bake that I'm prepping this week to help me lose fat. It's budget friendly, high protein, portion control, super quick and easy to put together. I'm gonna have an entire week's worth of meals done in under 30 minutes. And meals like this help me really look forward to what I was eating and stay on track so that I could lose 130 pounds, and I've kept it off for 10 years. Sassy's making all these faces and I almost lost it a few times behind the camera. Get your aprons ready, honey, because we're about to get started, and this is what you're gonna need. It's not a lot of ingredients either, which is really cool. 16 ounces of pasta. I'm using the Barilla Rotini. We usually use whole grain, but this is a budget meal prep, and this was on sale for less than $2. So when we're talking budget, we're getting what's on sale, and that was on sale, 16 ounces of that. We need 7 cups of frozen veggies. I'm using the peas and carrots from Walmart GV version. These are super cheap and really tasty and super easy. And I always do, we're only gonna need 4 cups cooked, but I always do more because they shrink when they're cooked, the frozen ones. So I'm doing 7 cups just to be sure we got everything we need. We need 1 3/4 cups of pizza mozzarella. This is the one from Costco, the Kirkland Signature. Pizza mozzarella is really decent in calories. For a 1/4 cup, it's 90 calories. That's very good.
And if you look at Costco, there's always one cheese on sale. Every single week, there's always one brand or one type.
Yes, and that's actually what we do. We wait for a sale, and this comes in a 2-pack. So when it goes on sale, we get 2 or 3 of them, and then we're good. And we'll freeze it and thaw it out, and it thaws really nicely, and it saves us money. And because we portion it, it lasts us a long time. And then we need some frozen meatballs. These are the lean Angus ones, the Our Finest from Walmart. We need 32 of them, and I love these because there's 60 of them, so we can use these in multiple meal preps. This is the end of the box. We only need 32, but I have 38 on the plate because I'm gonna cook them all, and whatever is left, I'm gonna use these as low-cal pizza topping. So we're kind of doing 2 in 1 there. And then we need 3 cups of pasta sauce. This is the Great Value garlic and herb pasta sauce. This is like the cheapest sauce, and it's actually really got great flavor. We also use this on our low-cal pizza because it's cheaper than pizza sauce. So we got that there. We also need 8 meal prep containers because I'm making 8 meals. I'm doing 4 for me, 4 for Sassy. You can make as many as you like. I got my oven preheated at 375 degrees. I have a casserole dish sprayed with cooking spray. This is a 9x13 casserole dish. Big pot of water, salted and boiling, ready for the pasta. And now I'm gonna go preheat my air fryer to 400 degrees to cook the meatballs. I lost my weight with portion control. So if you wanna know more of the exact meals and portions that I ate to lose the weight, I have a weight loss ebook that you can buy called The First 50. The link's down below, and code Nicole will save you 10% off. And if you're craving cinnamon rolls,
I am.
Me too. These are the HTLT Subs Seco bars in cinnamon roll flavor. Sassy and I just got these in, and we're actually gonna have these for dessert this week to try them out. We've had the milky crisp Seco bars, and they're so good. So we know these are gonna be baller. The best way to eat these, heat them in the microwave for 10 seconds, and we eat them with a knife and fork. It is a super delicious treat. Code Nicole will save you 15% off, and the link is down below for those. I'm gonna get my pasta cooking. I'm gonna do 7 to 8 minutes. I want them just underdone because I don't want them to dry out when I bake them in the oven. So let's get that going and preheat the air fryer. Okay, I'm gonna preheat the air fryer to 400 degrees, and I'm planning on cooking the meatballs for about 10 minutes. So we'll put that up on the timer. Let's get pasta going. There we go. Give it a little stir. And away she goes. Okay, air fryer's preheated. I've sprayed the basket with cooking spray. Now we'll put these in, single layer, and then I'm going to cook them for 10 minutes and flip them halfway through. Bye. Check out what the Colas is cooking.
Do the eyebrow.
Listen.
Yeah, you nailed it.
All right, the meatballs and the pasta are done. The meatballs took 10 minutes. We did 7 minutes, Sass, or 8?
7 minutes and 12 seconds.
7 minutes and 12 seconds for the pasta. We drained it and put it back in this pot.
It was about, 8-10 minutes for the pasta.
Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is put the meatballs in here.
Just until it's tender, but not too tender because we are baking.
Yes, you got it, dude. And we're just gonna, actually, I'm gonna move this out of my way.
With your UV gloves. Even though I don't think they're UV gloves.
I think they're knockoff, so they're off gloves.
Off gloves.
And then I'm gonna pour the sauce in here.
Not UV gloves.
Yeah, what's a good knockoff name? Noff and glove.
Love gloves.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna stir this up until it's all, the pasta's completely coated and the meatballs too. The friends, Sassy and I were not giving up pasta on our weight loss journey, and it turns out we didn't have to. As long as we portioned all our food out, it helped us stay in a calorie deficit, and we were able to eat whatever we wanted. It's all about the portion control. It's not about what you eat, it's how much. So measuring everything out helped us stay in a calorie deficit, lost the weight, and we got to enjoy stuff like this. And it's baller because who wants to give up spaghetti? No one. So now we're gonna take this and put it in a casserole dish.
Yeah, we're not giving up pasta or pasta.
How do you, I say pasta and you say pasta.
Yes.
And what does everyone else say? Can you guys tell us, how do you say it? Do you say it pasta or pasta? I always called it pasta.
I always called it the right one, pasta.
What, the friends, tell us, what's the right one? Because I don't know, I just call it stuff. Ding. Okay, so I just wanna kind of get some meatballs spread around so that every bite, every portion that we're gonna do has meatballs. And I'm gonna put it like in a flat sort of single layer type thingy. And the friends, we used the serving sizes on the back of packages to help us figure out our portion sizes at the beginning of our journey. And then we eventually, through trial and error, figured out the portions that worked for us. And yeah, you wanna try to be accurate, but you don't wanna get caught up on it. The point is you're portioning it out and you're enjoying what you love, because you're not gonna stick to it if you don't love it.
Our light went off in the middle of the film.
Maybe it's a knockoff Nub Glove light. It's a knockoff ring light. Okay, that looks pretty good. I feel like this side needs a
That one corner has too many meatballs.
Too many meatballs. Okay, get this one a meatball. Yeah, you need some more pasta.
Yeah.
And a little bit of love there.
Perfect.
Does that look
That's
even
perfect.
now
Yeah.
that portions should have? So yeah, that's the only thing I would suggest if you make this, spread the meatballs out to make sure that your portions are gonna get a few meatballs in each bite. And now we're gonna top it with cheese. So we'll just spread this all over. Get out of there. Okay, and then we got some more coming. I made a noise. Rips. Okay. Try to spread as evenly as you can and get everything in there. Okay. So this is looking beautiful. I'm gonna get this in the oven and I wanna bake it for about 10 to 15 minutes, just until everything's heated through and the cheese is melted on the top. Okay, I poured all the peas and carrots into this pot. We've covered them with some water. We always do hot water. It's Sassy's really great hack to make the boiling process go faster. We've got it on high heat and we're gonna cook it, I would say 8 minutes or so until it's heated through, and then we'll drain it and show you how we portion it. Okay, it's done. 10 minutes was all it needed to heat through and melt the cheese. And while I was letting it bake, I chopped up and cleaned the strawberries for the week because we're gonna be having strawberries with our Seco bars for dessert. So those are ready to go. I'm always trying to minimize my prep, so if I can do several things at once, that's perfect. I'm gonna give the cheese a little bit more time to set before I cut into this, so let's measure the veggies out right now. I'm gonna do half a cup in each of these small compartments, and I got these meal prep containers from Walmart. I love the compartments because it makes a great little portion control container, and it really is great for veg and sides to go in there. Okay, that worked out perfect. So for 8 meals, half cup servings, 7 cups of frozen veg does it, because that's all that's left, just a tiny, tiny bit. So what I wanna do with this is, because I'm doing 8 servings, I'm literally just gonna cut this into 8 pieces. So I'm gonna eyeball the middle. Does that look about the middle? Yeah, that looks about the middle. And we're just gonna go right down like that. This is fun. And now I'm gonna cut 4 cuts this way. So I think we said about like right there for our first one. Like that. And then about right there.
Pretty good eyeball.
Yeah, not too bad. It's not, gonna be perfect, but that's fine. Measurements never are. You just want to portion stuff out. So now I'm gonna try to scoop this out like a pro.
Whoa, cheese ball?
Well, sort
A
of.
little bit.
And then just pop it right in there. And I'm gonna try to get all the noodles that belong.
Came out pretty clean.
It did. Do that. Don't want to lose any. And then I'll just keep going until all my servings are in my containers. This one could be ugly. All right, get in there, bud. Hey, pretty good, buddy.
Pretty good, buddy.
Okay, they're all portioned out and ready to go. So Sass and I have 4 meals each, and we love this because we have groceries tomorrow night after work, and we're not gonna have to worry about cooking because it's all set it and forget it now, so that's great. This makes 8 meals per meal, 476 calories, 13 grams of fat, 66 grams of carbs, and 30 grams of protein. And if you're making these all for yourself, 4 of these will be good 4 days in the fridge, and then freeze the rest. And Kyle and I will just pull them out and thaw them in the fridge overnight as we need them. And we reheat it typically in the microwave. You can also reheat it in your oven or whatever you like to do, but we do microwave because quick and easy is what we like to do. Hope you enjoyed this. I hope you love your pasta meatball bake, and I'll catch you in the next vid, honey. See ya. Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up.